Hi everyone and welcome once again to my channel. So first of all, I have to apologize for not uploading a video last week. I have like two problems. Basically, first of all, the first problem was I actually had this video recorded, the one I'm doing now, but the problem is that when I went to edit it, like, it was really bad. Like, I really didn't like how it turned out, so I just thought that it was not worth to be up on my channel. So I went to record it again, but suddenly my face started to, like, suddenly from one day to another, I woke up with all this side on my face, my forehead, my chin, something along my cheekbone, like my skin was falling out. Like, seriously, it was so dehydrated that, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? I didn't even, like, for a second I really thought, oh my god, like, I'm not going to school, I don't want, like, to leave the house like this. So I went to the doctor and they told me I had a dermatitis on my face. So for this, I'm gonna be reviewing, or yeah, I'm gonna be talking about these Makeup Revolution concealers. And as everyone said, that it's a dupe for the Tape Shape. After rambling so much, I'm gonna start with my concealer. Okay, so the two concealers I bought were the C1 and C2. I wasn't sure which one would suit me best for the price, which is €4.99. I feel like, well, I don't think the shades are gonna be very different from 1 to 2, so I got both. Then when I first tried them, I realized that C2 would be tiny bit dark for my under eye to highlight, conceal, and everything. So I normally use this one for my brows and to kind of like prime my eyelid, and then the C1, it's the one I use for my under eyes and just highlight a couple places on my face. Okay, so these are the colors. This is C1 and this C2. You can see this is like a more like a yellow undertone, and this is more like a pinkish tone, like undertone. So this is the one I use for my brows, to carve out my brows or clean up, and then this one is the one I use for my under eye. So I'm gonna take C2 and I'm gonna grab this tiny Sigma brush, which is the E17, the waterline liner, but I use for my concealer. Now I'm gonna apply the tiniest bit of this of the concealer of the C2 on my lid, and I'm gonna blend with the beauty blender. Now I'm gonna use it on a couple of spots that I think I need more coverage. When it comes to using this concealer as like an eyelid primer, I would say I normally don't like to set my lid with powder, but I feel like if you if you are like me sometimes I just don't like to use anything on my eyelid, just like concealer, just to even out all the color on my lids. So I feel like you have to set this concealer, especially on the eye area, because I normally just crease a lot on that area. But I don't know, I feel like the coverage is really good. So I'm gonna go with this C1, and I'm gonna go and conceal the under eyes, my under eyes, and then conceal a couple, like highlight a couple parts of my face. The thing with this is just you don't need a lot of like concealer, just with the tiniest bit you go a long way. Obviously, being the same concealer, you also have to work quite fast when setting this concealer, because it also creases a lot, especially in my eyes. I still haven't found a concealer and a powder that goes well with my creasing. So I'm done with the concealer part. My opinion on this, it's amazing. It's a great product for a great price. And talking about the shade range, now that this has been talked a lot, 18 shades. I'm gonna post the photo like somewhere around my face. In my opinion, that just to be the first to launch, I don't know if they're thinking of doing more shades in between. I think there are quite a lot of shades for everyone. So yeah, I really think that 20 shades, well 18 shades for a concealer, 1 to 9. You've got like 9 shades. They're like for light kind of medium tones, and then the other 9 are like more like medium tan and deep skins. I think that's a great shade range, even though I think they could add a couple more. Okay, so this is everything for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to comment down below and follow me on my social media. I will be leaving all the links down below in the description box. So yeah, till next time, take care.